Now to the Delphi murders case, and today the Cass County Jail released this new picture of the suspect, Richard Allen, who's staying in that jail during his 3-day hearing in Delphi ahead of his upcoming murder trial. Richard Allen's accused of killing Abby Williams and Libby German back in February of 2017. He was back in court in Carroll County today during more compelling testimony. Allen's defense team insists other people committed the crimes, and right now they're fighting to get that information admitted at trial. Our senior investigative reporter Bob Segall tonight has the latest developments from Delphi.
Day 3 of pretrial hearings in the Delphi murders case focused on whether the defense is going to be able to tell a jury about their theory that someone other than Richard Allen committed the murders. And this morning we heard more than 2 hours of testimony from an expert in ritualistic crime scene investigations. Dr. Dawn Perlmutter helps teach and train FBI agents. She was asked about the crime scene of Abby Williams and Libby German, and she said, in my opinion, this was a textbook ritual murder. She went on to explain the way the girls were killed, how their bodies were positioned, where they were found, and symbolism at the crime scene, all point to murders consistent with ritual killings by people who believe in Odinism. Prosecutor Nick McLeland pushed back on that opinion, pointing out that the expert shared that conclusion nearly a year ago on a TV program, long before she got to review the actual crime scene evidence. This afternoon, several police officers took the stand to talk about their investigations into some of the alternate suspects the defense team wants to discuss at trial. Former state police investigator Kevin Murphy testified those suspects seemed to know things that no one would know unless they were there at the crime scene. And he said the fact that some of the things that those suspects posted on their Facebook pages identically mimics the crime scene is not a coincidence. But during cross-examination, all the detectives and investigators who testified for the defense said they could not find any evidence that places any of the alternate suspects at the scene of the crime. That could be a big problem for the defense, because if they want to be able to discuss these alternate suspects with a jury, first they have to convince the judge that there is a very direct link between those suspects and the actual murders. The testimony right now, it is still continuing. We are expecting the judge to issue some very big decisions on all these issues over the next few weeks, as we are now just 74 days away from the scheduled start of the Delphi murders trial. In Delphi, Bob Segall, 13 News.